home opener for this new season between the New York Mets and the Angels. Matt Vasgersian here with you. It's been a long off season, a lot of changes, but these folks here tonight are ready to get their first real look at their guys here this year. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of a season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. And now a chance to meet the Mets. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark, and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup.
Tyler Skaggs gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Just off the Orange Freeway, there's a look at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Mets and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Tyler Skaggs gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you could throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
First pitch forthcoming as Jose Reyes is set to go.
Leading off tonight for the Mets, shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is in there for a called strike 1. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And now a chance to meet the Mets. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
That's the ball.
And there's ball 2 now.
2-1.
1 out, nobody on. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
I like that combination right there. show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another full count pitch home. Again, he sends it out of play. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
This is a great 8-pitch at bat. 8 pitches. He saw a lot of pitches. He fouled a couple off, but he stayed within himself. And finally, when he got a pitch he could handle, he didn't miss it. Got the base hit.
Yoenis Cespedes comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Calhoun, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 4th.
Digging in, Boyce Elia.
Too
low, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And another foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Mets leave 1. Now the Angels will get their first crack. Stepping in now is the leadoff man Cameron Maybin as he'll get us started here in the home half of the first.
Designated hitter Cameron Maybin.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. HR, these Mets as they enter play here tonight, and they've been playing well these past few ball games. They come in winners of 3 straight.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now they're not where they want to be, and there's still several games back in the division, but you just keep pushing 1 day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. Moustakas lets it go as he'll trot down to first on ball 4. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. 3-1 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Legara is giving chase. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting fourth, left fielder.
Stepping up now, Ben Revere. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit back up the middle. And that'll be a base hit for Revere.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alley. And try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Moustakas away from second. Now the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Ready with the 2-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now the catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike two.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. Here's Neil Walker. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
In there, no balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
That's never where you want that changeup to be. Up in the zone, he hangs it, he still got away with it because it's still in the ballpark. That ball is one he hits to the moon usually.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Comes set, and the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, David Wright. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. A high fastball is in there.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Batting 8. The right
in is Curtis Granderson. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Travis d'Arnaud is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Squared that one up just a little late. Now here's the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. But the Mets do strike. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Tap down the line. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. So digging in now, Albert Pujols. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that misses inside 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
The pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, this is an unusual start to an inning. I mean, 3 straight strikes to the first hitter, and now 3 straight balls to the next. I can't figure it out.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Now batting, Danny Espinoza, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation, 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Might have been ball 3 there, but he couldn't resist trying to pull that thing.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it. Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 9th.
And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And, it ties up Reyes. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Shortstop, Jose Reyes.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Number 12.
Ready for another chance? Juan Lagares. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Gung is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Striding in once again, Cameron Maybin. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Cameron Maybin.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Granderson shading to his right. 1 down.
Third baseman, number 8.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Moustakas. He drew a walk his first time up. This is pulled into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Fielder, number 27.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a two-out base runner. First pitch on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner on first with two away. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
That could be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
On the move is Trout from first. Pitch outside. Not in time. He's in there at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with two outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Angel dugout. Pickoff move to second. And this will be fouled away. A throw behind the runner at second. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now a look and a throw back to second. Here comes the payoff pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Angels strand. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Boyce Elia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. The pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready on 1-2. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's Neil Walker. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Gong backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting.
Here now is his
hitter,
Dribble Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. On the ground to the left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Number 5, David Wright.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is Revere, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Curtis Granderson. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Softly hit toward the hole. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Cole Calhoun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Angels.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Number 56.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by Walker. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Up next for the Angels.
Ready now, Jung Ho Gong. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lagares is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 5.
Digging in to try it again, Albert Pujols. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. 1 strike to Pujols. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
d'Arnaud.
Slow curveball at 74, in for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. But right there is Albert at first as he's able to reach up and take it for out number 1.
Jose Reyes.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Here's the 0-1. Well hit to right. Just foul.
Well, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
The center fielder, number 12.
Stepping into the box,
Lagares.
Juan Lagares. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That rolls foul for strike one. Sure enough, there goes Reyes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And the throw's in fact dropped. 3 runs, 6 hits. And no errors on the Mets line score so far. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. They will get the out at first, and on top of that, the runner hesitated, and he's forced to stay put.
The left fielder, number
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far, and he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The 0-1 delivery leaves a changeup high for a strike. The 0-2 pitch hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
Boyce Elia is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 1-1. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
That changeup for the 2nd strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Danny Espinosa. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. So coming to the plate, Carlos Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Swing and a line drive to left. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for 2nd. And he will check in with his first extra base hit of the year. It's a double.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. On deck, Mike Moustakas. Just got a piece up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Now a spin and a throwback to second, just keeping him close. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Runner's on his way to third. Soft liner to the right side, and that is into right field, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Didn't try to do too much with it. 2 strikes on him. He just fights it off and flips it into right field.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Now time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. Tagged there by Reyes, and he is out at second base. Moustakas waits on the 1-1.
Nope, that's outside.
2-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he takes ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Yeah.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that is off the first base bag. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. In to score the runner from third. Now the relay home. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Here's Ben Revere as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch is a called strike. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Pretty unusual decision to swipe third with 2 outs in the inning. It's a big risk, especially with the lefty hitter up there, and the benefit isn't all that great, but he made it work out.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Left side. There to get it is right. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just stepping in and ready for another shot. Neil Walker, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Neil Walker
checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple runs right there they put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Gong retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Asdrubal Cabrera is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Asdrubal Cabrera is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. David Wright is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Masterful job of changing eye levels. A fastball up and in, and then a curveball down and away. It's got him in a little bit of a rocking chair situation. I'm curious what he'll throw here.
That gets down, and the inning continues. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Well, it's been a rough outing for him, and you see an example right there. A high pitch, another base hit. When he struggles is when he keeps the ball up in the zone.
Curtis Granderson will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The next 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw.
Number 56, Cole Calhoun.
Now the pitch. Cole Calhoun stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Line toward the gap in left center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
For the Angels, second baseman.
Ready for another chance? Jung Ho Kang. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hard on the ground towards short. Backhanded. And the throw gets him at first on as fine a play in the hole as you're ever likely to see. 2 away now.
Albert Pujols.
Here's Albert now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Joaquin Soria is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 48, Joaquin
Digging in to
Soria.
try it again, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Travis d'Arnaud becomes the first out of the inning. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Looped out toward third. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
The center fielder, number 12.
Here's Juan Lagares. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Grounded to third. Played on the backhand. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Neil Ramirez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Neil Ramirez.
Digging in once again, Danny Espinosa. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Ready with the 1-0. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Hey, watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs? I don't think he's working around him.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Well, they were talking about before the game, we got to get in that bullpen, and sure enough, the double and now a single, and before you know it, the reliever's in trouble.
Here's Cameron Maybin now, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him.
And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
2-1.
Fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cespedes is there. Let's see if they try it. And he might have thought about it at third, but with 1 away, decides not to risk it.
Third baseman, number 8.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Here comes the first pitch. Mike Moustakas comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Now it's 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
3-0 now.
Matt, don't look now, but they got the big boy on deck, the big slugger on the on deck. So, boy, would he love to hit with the bases loaded right here. If this guy can happen to get on.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. Boy, why bother with a swing like that? It's 3-1.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
From the stretch. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes this the other way to right. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
The left fielder, number
Here's Ben
25.
Revere as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a ball 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Here it comes, 1-0. A line shot to third base.
The right fielder, number 56, Cole Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Taken by Walker. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Trout is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Boyce Elia. He's set. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. 0-1 count and the pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Pitch on the way. Swinging a looper to left. Coming in is Revere. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting. Second baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Neil Walker. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. In there for strike 1. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were two good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1 and 2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1 and 2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Man, that's a nice at-bat. Found himself down 0-2, and he just continues to fight. Fought off pitches, gets a 2-2 count, and gets a base hit.
Cabrera.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. To first. On to first with it is Pujols, and he steps on the bag for the third out. Mets strand 1. And it remains a 4-3 game. Addison Reed is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Jung Ho Gong started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cespedes is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman,
at the plate,
5,
Albert Pujols. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now here's the pitch. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Set and the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit at third. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Great effort by the third baseman. Pitchers love it when guys sell out for you and get dirty.
Now batting, the shortstop, Danny Espinosa.
Into the box now, Danny Espinosa, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He doubled his last time through. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Runners on first with one down. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
2-2.
Strike two called and it's even at 2. Full count now. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Now batting, catcher, Carlos Perez.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinched runner as they try to get a little more speed out there.
Junior.
And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Now a line drive to left center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit. The cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 4-4 game.
I love the late inning at-bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
Cameron Maven.
So stepping in, Cameron Maven. He flew out in his last at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. From the belt, kicks and deals. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste one. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
Elia is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Third baseman, number 8.
Digging in now, Mike Moustakas. In a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Hit out towards second. Walker has it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the back now with the Big A as we get a look there at the great city of Los Angeles. 9th inning set to begin. Andrelton Simmons has come into the ball game now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Third base, number 2, Andrelton Simmons.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swinging a soft liner. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Well, he's known for hitting the ball out of the ballpark, but that just shows you how strong he is. He gets jammed, he's able to fight it off and flip it over the infield. That's a strong dude.
Your attention, please. Now
New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit.
Yusmeiro Petit.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Perez waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So digging in now, Travis d'Arnaud. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Cam Bedrosian is forced onto the mound now following the injury, and he'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. The 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Now the 2-1. Ground ball right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Max Worth will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Pinch running at first base.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Well, we got a big pitch coming up now. That's ball 3 right there. And look at, with this situation with 2 guys already on, you don't want to load the bases. You got to come after him, make him swing the bat.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Hit to third. Simmons has it. Step on the bag for 1. So instead of trying to force the ball around the horn, he takes the sure out himself by stepping on the bag at third. Juan Lagares is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. 2 left for the Mets. Score remains tied at 4. Desmond Jennings is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now. Jerry Blevins comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Mike Trout is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, when you're behind in the count like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Here it is. This one's down to third. Jennings comes up with it, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, it's late in the game, but I tell you what, a leadoff single, that's what you want to start the late innings. Now it sets you up to be able to manufacture or do some things and maybe get that run home.
Striding in once again, Ben Revere. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. Way out in front.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Back in standing. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with another 2-strike offering in the dirt, and now let's see. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Here's the 2-2 pitch, and he didn't pull the trigger on a good low sinker, but it missed for ball three. Cole Calhoun waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Tapped out in front of home. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The right fielder, number 56, Cole Calhoun.
Into the box now, Cole Calhoun. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here, 1 away. Late that time for a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Hard sinker misses, 2-2.
2-2's the count.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. That's down low. It's ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Now batting.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Andrelton Simmons, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. And he delivers with 2 outs in the 9th. It's a base hit. And they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win.
always great when a game really comes down to the ninth inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. Cam Bedrosian gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan, please.